Is up, YouTube? It's your boy, CoreRocket21, back again with more Emerald Imperium. We are officially at the halfway mark of the game, gym leader-wise, but knowing general story progression of games, that doesn't really mean that we're actually halfway. That means it only gets harder from here, from what I've heard. And we got some big fights coming up shortly, including Norman, who I know in this game, spoilers, has a mega slacking. Last episode, speaking of spoilers, if you haven't watched it, go back now. 3, 2, 1. We got all of our Mega Stones. We fought the win straits. We are still only on 4 deaths. We beat Flannery and got our Mega Bracelet, Mega Stone, whatever you want to call it, and beating the win straits gave us access to a bunch of our Megas. We had a couple of fun encounters, including a Blaziken that I am super excited for, my favorite mod. Unfortunately, none of our Megas had anything super crazy in terms of moves, or not moves, abilities. But I did, while I was thinking about it in between, last couple days, we have a skill link, Mega Lopunny, and it doesn't get arm thrust, it doesn't get tail slap. Both kind of bummers. That would have been kind of nasty. But I did realize I think it should get triple axle, which in my head, and I could probably Google it, triple axle should work with skill link, which means if I hit the 90% first one, it should hit all 3. And that's like 120 base power ice move or something coming off of Mega Lopunny. So, kind of exciting there. But unfortunately, we don't get that until we beat, what's her name? Gen 4 Ice type gym leader. Candace, fit in your mouth. Boom, got him. Anyways, what a start to the episode. It's all downhill from here. Yeah, so let's see here. The first thing I wanted to get done today was, we are going to fight Maylene. We still have not done. She's right here. Sinnoh fighting type gym leader. She has kind of a scary team, but she gives, Machamp and Lucario, which I don't have either of, but pretty much all the fighting type moves, TMs in the game, she gives out, and considering we got Norman coming up, that seems pretty valuable there. So, that being said, let me do one thing here, and let's start, get over here, get some Lava Ridge music going on. I know we got a handful more TMs from Fall Arbor Town as well, the old Move Tutor guy, and so we've got options here. My goal for the next couple hours probably here is to beat Maylene and then go do the desert. We have to fight the desert at some point, either before or after Norman, in order to unlock Surf. I figured may as well just get it out of the way so that we don't beat Norman and then have to go back, kind of ramp to Norman. So that's the plan for now. First things first, we will start with Maylene. I will pop over to my calcs here. So yeah, Maylene's got Mellow Pirouette, a Pangoro Punching Glove, Iron Fist, a Gariganachi, with lefties, Isui and Lily with Sash, Mega Lucario, and King Gambit. The thing that immediately stood out to me about her team, she's fighting type leader and is incredibly weak to fighting types. This is fighting normal, this is fighting dark, this is rock. Mega Lucario is steel, and King Gambit is 4 times weak. So, that immediately led me to thinking about our Mega Lopunny here. Let me double check that I'm still at correct. Oops. Level cap should still be 56. Yeah. The other Pokemon that I thought is going to be very good in this fight is Hippowdon. Potentially on like Garganical maybe, or maybe Pangoro. I might be able to start setting up a stamina boost and kind of just roll. Lucario is special attacking Lucario, but I mean that thing is kind of nasty either way. Well, let's start with our Mega Lopunny, I suppose. So we've got Fake Out, maybe. We go. Wait, so that's 156. Okay. Fake Out, U-turn, return, and let me remind myself what moves Lopunny actually gets. Because I think I have Jump Kick, which does terrify me, I won't lie. Jump Kick. Yeah, Jump Kick frame 1 is a guaranteed OHKO on this Meloetta. So I think that's the play here. I think we bring Mach Punch. Yeah, Mach Punch into Kingambit's really good. I do want to see if I run, say, like, what would be my other option? This Jump Kick was Protect. So Jump Kick is 100 power. My other best option, I think, is just Brick Break. I think I looked into this. Because the other sad part is we have Mega Pinsir, which is cool, except Mega Pinsir does not get any flying type moves in this game, so it will never really have stab, I don't think, which is a huge bummer. I had a few other things pulled up here last time. I was just going to double check because my only other bet is I think there's a dual wing beat TM somewhere. I've been using my phone to pull up, the TM list just so I can scroll through faster and see if certain TMs exist, and if so, if I might have them already. Let's see. Well, Wing Beat is after Norman, so we can maybe double check again there. Let's break as well into Meloetta. Yeah, Brick Break's not going to kill. Fake Out into Brick Break does have a very high chance of killing Mellow, so maybe I go both moves. Low kick is the other option. Mellow is super light. You know what? I don't know. I kind of feel like scared money and make no money a little bit, but also I'm scared. Really? Fake Out, Brick Break, Low Kick, U-turn, I think is actually the move. I should be able to kill Meloetta. here with that. Pangoro is apparently a thick boy, so low kick kills there. Low kick does more than jump kick to Garganackle. Brick Break. I guess Brick Break doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Brick Break does half to Lilligant, which also takes, I'm sure, a ton of damage from U-turn. And Mega Lucario. Why is Lucario that much more frail than its Mega form? Does it get lighter? I'm confused as to why. Its defense goes up 18. Oh, that's why. That, for whatever reason, this count is wrong, and it brings Mega Lucario up to level 100. Okay. All right, so we go this. We are Jolly. Okay. And as has become custom, we store everything else in the box for now. We actually are at a full box. How about that? Pretty cool to see that. So Mega Lopunny, I think my biggest thing, yeah, the biggest scare for me is the Sisui and Lilligant that I only do like half to. I think, what did I decide? Vileplume is technically bulkier. 56 with gold. Yeah, Vileplume should be pretty good. She's not rocking Defiant on King Gambit. It's Supreme Overlord. So I think Vileplume as a check to Lilligant is pretty good. My other option would be just regular Pinsir. 56. Scissor. If I run Impish. So I think Pinsir should also get low kick. I bet that does not do as much as Vileplume with Gold with Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb nearly OHKOs, so I think that is the play. Oh, you know what? It's Victory Bell because Victory Bell has the Tablets of Ruin. Just going to be really nice into this fight here. Victory Bell, we are probably going. At 56. Tablets of Ruin, Victory Bell is sick. And we go gold because this thing gets Victory Dance. I don't really want it dancing on my grave. Okay, and we run Black Sludge. I feel like anytime you just have a poison type in this game where held items are kind of limited, you just slap a Black Sludge on it and call her a day. Against Barbarage in this, that's kind of sick. on Sledge Bomba. You learn. I still think we rock Leaf Storm. Because Leaf Storm, Sludge Bomb. It's got a chance to kill. Maybe even run Modest. I do run Modest actually, because Sludge Bomb gives me 93% chance to kill, plus, that poison chance, and then it also gives me Leaf Storm kill into Garganackle. I'm going to see if this thing gets a fighting type move for Cario or King Gambit. Which the other option with on those would potentially be just rocking Sleep Powder. I don't think is terrible. So we rock Sleep Powder over Stun Spore. Give me a safe switch. And no Synthesis is a little tough here, but I guess I would get that with Bioplume, but I think the Beads of Ruin is worth it here. I don't know who I think I'm kidding. I'm trying to throw a Mystical Fire on there. It is Hustle again, but I guess I'm probably not running, Ambipom in this fight and Weather Ball here. I don't think he gets Vacuum Wave. Let's see if it even gets like Brick Break. I feel like that would be pretty good. Missed it. Does not get Brick Break. Does get Pup by chance? Does not. T-Wave. Low kick. Okay, Victorville does not get fighting type coverage. I suppose that makes sense. Alright then, what is our next best move? It's not really knockoff into Lucario or maybe it's just Lunge. Just in case I'm being silly. It's always Protect is pretty much always the answer. And I addressed it in the last episode, but if you think Protect is cringe, then yeah, maybe. But like this game is already so hard that I'm gonna take what the game gives me. Okay, Victory Bell's done, except I need to make it modest. Cool. Next we have, like I said, I think that Mega Lopunny gets through a lot of this fight kind of solo, but like Vacuum Wave from Mega Lucario is gonna hurt. And I don't think I Oko, so having a switch in there is pretty nice. It's got Fighting Steel coverage. I feel like Mantine or Gyarados are pretty good here. Gyarados. My Gyarados is aerialate. Just strength aerialate if you don't bulldoze. Gyarados is pretty good, or Mantine. Mantine at least gets flip turn 56. Go Arrow Force probably with Mantine here. We go Calm. I got it right this time. Skull Bear slash Roost. Flip turn. Yeah, kind of wall this Mega Lucario. Mantine. So I think we throw Mantine on the team there. Adam's getting moved down the lineup. What is Angora's Adamant? Neural Force Air Slash does some damage, frankly. Good. We're already special defense. I mean, this is probably the Mantine moveset that we run for almost any fight that we bring it to. Like, I don't know if there's an item that's better to bring here than just throwing a. Like, I don't have a Rocky Helmet yet. If I run like Sharpie into Pangoro, gives me a chance to kill. Yeah, why not? I really feel like I need Citrus. I mean, the thing's mainly for Lucario, and it just doesn't do damage to me. If out on, I don't need Rock Slide. We go. I mean, Fire Fang and Ice Fang are. I guess Fire Fang is technically better for potential of Lilligant. Let's see. Who's got our lefties right now? Mandibuzz. All right. And having something for King Gambit here is pretty nice. It's probably Hitmontop or Hariyama. Honestly, get some. I think it's Hitmontop, which also gets me Mach Punch priority. And like I said, our team is kind of weak too. It's fine. It's all at speed. Just combat. Oko, Mach Punch. You don't really need much more than that, but you figure something out. Ibish. Ironhead from King Gambit doing basically all of the health is definitely spooky. I almost think that I bring a second water type specifically for switching in on a potential Ironhead if I think there's a chance it clicks that. Or what would be my other option? Like out on at 56. Stamina, impish. Stamina. Leftovers. Protect. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna definitely tickle anything that I have. And I feel like it might just be Milotic. Uh, just to take a hit. It might actually, let's see, for Alligator. Maybe it's just Gator. And I run Impish, a Citrus Berry. No, Citrus Berry. Run no item, frankly. I run Low Kick. I believe Gator gets and Aqua Jet and Flip Turn. And probably, I don't know, Ice Move maybe. But it's Gator because I think Gator is the most expendable team member, or at least water type, that I've got. Just make sure everyone is set to level cap. Get them on top. Yeah, I think this is kind of where we end up. Detect. We don't need Sucker Punch. They're a better move for this. Probably just Ice Spinner, which I know is somewhere down here. Hitmontop. Game Freak, please. Hitmontop literally is Ice Spinner. I'm gonna run Fire Punch. But Hitmontop doesn't learn Fire Punch. Hitmontop doesn't learn Ice Punch. What are we doing? It doesn't learn Ice Spinner. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Can't take Game Freak anywhere. It's fine. It's Aerial Ace anyway. It's just in case I end up. We got Impish here. Picture change. Gator. Impish. Gator. We have Aqua Jet, Flip Turn. We throw a low kick on there, probably. And you get Ice Fang. Oh, he's got triple dive now. It's my favorite red strat. I pulled a water bubble for Alligator. It's water bubble, triple dive, Dragon Dance. Click GG's. Okay, Gator definitely gets Ice Punch. I think. Gator gets Ice Punch. Hitmontop does not get Ice Punch. Make it make sense. Because I can't. And then low kick for. Okay. Hitmontop. Iron Barbs. Protect Fire Fang. And we are jolly. You're holding a Mega Stone. That would have been bad. Modest for those two things. And time to out on Hitmontop. Yep. I feel pretty good about this one. Yeah, the Megalopony pull on random encounters is kind of the entire reason I did the win straight fight. And just a triple check. Jolly fake out into break. Yeah, it should. If I get double low rolls, it does 99.9%, I think. And if that's the case, then I'm a chump, I guess. Sorry, I forgot to flip you back over to Calcs. I'll do the team real fast. Jolly Megalopony lead. Start clicking buttons, particularly fake out into Brick Break that should kill the Meloetta. Victory Bell is for her Sui and Lilligant. I've got Tablets of Ruin. Modest is so that Sludge Bomb kills and Storm kills Garganical. Mantine Sharpbeak is to help with damage calcs on Air Slash in case I end up with this thing in on Pangoro. This is my hard Mega Lucario wall. And Scald into her team is pretty free, or Air Slash, probably Scald. Hippo is just generally very good. I don't necessarily have a specific mon in mind for it, but Earthquake's pretty spammable into her team. Protect Lefty's stamina. Should give me a decent check to something. Hitmontop and for Alligator are kind of my tag team for the King Gambit in case it comes out last. And is very scary because it's a King Gambit. With Supreme Overlord, if it's a Supreme Overlord 5 with Life Orb, I've got Gator to come in on an Iron Head, and then probably just hard switch into Hitmontop on a Sucker Punch. And at that point, I should kill my Punch and Eye Outspeed. And that's the squad. Hitmontop and for Alligator, potentially not holding items for knockoff on King Gambit. Yeah. Oh, what's up? You ready, Muffin? Am I ready, Muffin? I like that all the Sinnoh leaders are just like, oh, I just happen to be here. But it's like, all at the same time, it's like, hey man, what if someone's trying to do the gym challenge in Sinnoh right now? Like, you're all here. Can you imagine traveling around the entire Sinnoh region over the course of like multiple months, and every gym you go to being like, yeah, the gym leader, I don't know, they're out of the country right now. Anyways, let's get it. Melee. Make sure we Mega Evolve. Double check. This thing is Serene Grace. Okay. Yeah, we. Okay. I wasn't gonna say anything, so I was like, that fake out seemed kind of low. This is low again. And we outspeed this anyways, so this is always U-turn. Break Focus Sash. And just do a good chunk of damage. Go Victory Bell. I'm not sure if this is hard. I think it is Drain Punch maybe, or yeah. It's like it could be Victory Dance. Okay. This is fine. She's got a couple of options to switch into Sludge Bomb. I don't think it matters. I think I click Sludge. This should not get her up to Sash. Yep. And Bomb. Nice. Yeah. Okay, Angora. I kind of glossed over in my pick, I don't know why. It's got Drain, Knock, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. I mean, I could always risk Sleep Powder 75%, but then I just kind of lose Victory Bell for no reason. This Mon was honestly my thought with Hip Out on. At 56, I'm Impish. And Stamina. Leftovers. Fire Punch does 25-ish% to hip out on, and you get a +1 defense boost. I think that's pretty easy. I think this should always be Fire Punch by my guesstimations. Fire Punch into the grass type made a lot of sense to me. Okay, there's our stamina buff, lefties. You protect once. There's knockoff. Which is why I do that. And let me see here. How much does Earthquake do? No, Pangor is not usable to Pokemon. It's a 44% chance to Tuco. Yeah, I think I just EQ here. We lose lefties, which is a bummer, but we get our stamina boost again. So Lilligant's gone. This, I think, after this interaction, will probably bring out. I'd have to guess Lucario just because my stamina buff will have me way up. I guess the EQ was the right play because I was kind of forgetting about Drain Punch. Okay. Sweet. So it is King Gambit, Garganical, Garganachi, and Mega Lucario, which I think is coming out now. Yeah. So this is a hard man-time. Again, I ran Sharp Beak man-time. Probably could have ran Citrus. It's whatever. Scalp is pretty free. Could have ran Mystic Water, I suppose. Sharp Beak isn't doing a ton for me at this point. This is gonna do like 4 damage. Yeah. I still only have 1 lefties at this point. Special defense drop is unfortunate. I have a pivot for this thing once. I know cardio is 56. Time. Flash Can is one of those moves that I kind of always forget even can have a secondary effect because I think you see it ran so frequently. Just first here though. Dragon Balls. Good. Ow. I will say the Citrus maybe could have been the play. I gotta reach them one more time. So that does about 50. I'm back at the full Scald here. That did. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright. Guardianical. I always outspeed. And I just quick turn on out of here. And Victory Bell 56. Honest. Salt Q's not doing a ton. I think I can go Victory Bell once here and just click Leaf Storm. Yeah, there's Salt Cure. Get my Black Sledge back. Take Salt Cure. And Leaf Storm can't miss in this game. Let me know what y'all think about me fast forwarding through animations. Oh, I was like, how did I get frostbitten? Salt Cure. Now this is random move and Supreme Overlord 5, which is terrifying. I think it could be Sucker Punch, but I think it knows I can't do anything to it, so it could be knocked off. I guess I can't. What is this thing's last move? Sword Stance, of course. Okay. Do I go for Gusto and just hit a sleep powder. Sleep powder is 75% accurate. So what I'm worried about now is that I think it sees kills, so I think it clicks an attack, and so I could go Gator. The thing that I worry about is if I go Gator and it Swords Dances, it's kind of a guaranteed Gator sack. 5 otherwise fainted. Click Aqua Jet, so it'll take a hit of a life orb if it Swords Dances. So it'll be at like 78%-ish. And then I go on top at 56, which does not that much either. Yeah, because if he gets a Swords Dance off, I think I just start losing multiple Pokemon. Just even these two, once he starts getting Sucker Punch off, like Sucker Punch at +2. Can't kill Hitmontop, but definitely 2 shots. Fuck it, we ball. Come on. Ooh. And he suckered. Okay. So now, since he suckered, this is guaranteed sleep turn. So I get free switch. We go hard Hitmontop. He's guaranteed sleep. He's still at neutral. So Sucker Punch doesn't even do that much. We outspeed in close combat. That's GG's. Again, don't know if the Sleep Powder was a necessary risk, but I was so scared of Sword Stance there that it felt like maybe the right play. And never punched. So, ratio alien. I want them to give No Guard to a special attacking fighting type, so Focus Blast actually has use. Side hands. Body Press is huge for a few of my mons, namely Amphaudon, which I think gets it. If it doesn't, I'm going to be a little sad. I actually want to check that out before anything else, because if Powdon with Stamina gets Body Press, oh my, it just got so good. Wow. Okay. Its boss name is 111 Desert. Okay. I am going to be right back. And we are back. Let me just check my walkthrough doc real quick. Yeah, Norman split. You fought Eileen, fought Flannery. You can go through, before or after Norman, you can go through 111, fight multiple mini-bosses in Sand, and get Surf in the mini-bosses tab. We also, before we get to Norman, have another Wally fight in front of the Trick House, and 3 floors of the Trick House. Don't bring Trick Room into... I think he's canceled. Anyways. Yeah. So I guess, like I said, I think it's easier in my head to just do the desert now, get it over with. So let's go to mini bosses 111. And we start strong with a Sandforce Gastrodon. With this team also has a Mega Mawile, so that's fun and neat. Okay. And I'm gonna pull up real quick a guide just to make sure where I know where I need to go. Oh, not the desert underpass, just the desert. I guess I'll find it. So I used it in the Flannery gym. I think Sceptile here is going to be incredibly good. As is, I think, Hippowdon. In fact, I think the two of them may just be able to solo this fight. Before I end my words, I'm going to do some counts. I'm flipping all over to the count screen here, so you can see what I'm talking about with this fight. So we've got Campercelia here. Yeah, Lefty's Gastro, Weirdeer, Dracozolt, Mega Mawile. Celia with Gastro. And I have Sceptile, 56 here. And I thankfully have Drizzle, Sceptile, so I should be able to just get rid of the sand for a lot of these fights, similar to when we took on the snow routes and I just kind of let Ambipom all the time. So Leaf Blade is kind of easy. We've got, I think Sceptile might get knockoff from Weirdeer. I'd have to double check that. It's also got Sap Zipper, which is a little scary. I'm not sure if I maybe just click like Protect on Sceptile turn 1 or see if it's got Fake Out, just in case they go hard. Weirdeer. Set to level cap. Learn. Definitely gonna want Leaf Blade back. There's knock, or I just have X scissor. Weirdier. Knock is going to do more. Do I get knock? I know I have the TM, but like. No. Okay. Or the other move I can potentially consider is just click. Weather ball. It's not going to do that much. Okay. So we go X scissor, and that's fine. What really scares me is that Mawile. I don't know that I have a great answer to it with Sceptile. Sceptile gets like bulldoze, that'd be cool, but I get the feeling it doesn't. Just get drill run randomly. No. Stomping Tantrum, maybe. No. Bulldoze. It does get bulldoze. Okay. So probably just run that. It's not going to do a ton, but it is an option. Sceptile. Okay, so then if they go hard Weirdier, it is it's a mixed Weirdier. There's Earthquake, Psychic, Lunge, Hyper Voice. Very strange moveset. This might be another Gyarados or Mantine. Gyarados at 56. With Aqua Tail. If rain is still up, Aqua Tail does pretty good damage. Crunch. Stomping Tantrum for a while. I think it's Gyarados probably. I feel like Mantine's a little too passive. Exchange. Oops, not that. Get Hurricane now. So it's kind of neat. If I ever want to run Gyarados Rain with Hurricane. Option is I have Airlight Strength. To Crunch. Honestly, does similar to Crunch from Weirdier. So I think that perspective, I just leave Strength. Oh, yeah, and we go try to find where Stomping Tantrum went. Gyarados doesn't get that. Another Bulldoze. Tease. And our Citrus, like usual. Okay, that's 3. Hippo on Dracozolt should kind of hard wall. Mega Mawile is scary. What's my Mega Aggron's ability again? Sturdy, which is kind of funny. $56 with sturdy. Nobody asked for a sturdy Mega Aggron, but here he is. And this could potentially be an Iron Defense. So I outspeed by 1 point. We're both 50 base speed. Iron Defense, Body Press. Rest, Sleep Talk. That is one option for Mega Mawile. Do I have another option, frankly? Vileplume's not going to be able to do anything to it. Other Steel type is Escavalier, which I don't honestly hate if I run like Bull or Impish. I don't know what I do to it in return. But it's better than a lot of my other options, so I probably throw it on the squad. And do I maybe need a second check for, like, Weeder's got Lunge, which is a little awkward for my team. Megaing Aggron. Again, no. I guess I have Blaziken now as a fire type into Mega Mawile. Blaziken with Triage, which is, I don't know, interesting if nothing else. Flamethrower, and I run. I can run Modest because I'm never staying in on Dracozolt anyways. I don't know. Jeez, Flamethrower does not do as much as I would like. But it might be that with. I run it with a Roselli Berry. Oh no, because it's not super effective. That's just how much player up does, because that mod is scary. What does like Overquill do? Again, not much. Yeah, I think it's kind of just got to be Escavalier and Mega Aggro. Hold it down. So then, what is my other option for Deer? Potentially. Or something that is okay for Weirdier but does not freely let in Mega Maw. Hmm. Having lunge is a pain. Uh, Perhaps it's just that I also bring Mantine. I think that's probably the answer. Because really, the best case scenario is I bait out, I get Hippowdon going. Um, and I just kind of win the fight with that. Uh, Mantine's ability fine. Let me, my headphones are dying. Let me. Just double check my recording here. My mic's not picking up my music, so I think I'm fine without headphones. Hopefully that doesn't goof everything up, but I don't think it should. Okay. We've got Hippowdon, Gyarados, which Reflect could be very large. I almost wonder if I run Light Clay Gyarados because I'm bringing Mantine now. Because we're into Mantine. 66. Doesn't really do much. I actually think that that's a decent play. Let's just run Gyarados. You get S-Cav up to level cap. Impish. Aggron, we are also Impish. Sceptile, we are, I think, just Adamant. Do we even need Adamant? We don't really need anything else. Hippo is Impish. Gara. Gyarados, we outspeed Weirdier with this, so we can run Careful. Yeah, he's learning. I'll switch it back to gameplay here. That's kind of leading to get to level cap. So a better ability for scouting, forgetting. Definitely don't want hustle. I could maybe go lunge. Let's go. I don't remember if that's a TM. I feel like I saw it somewhere at some point. It's a block. Speed. I was thinking if I myself can let's get two lower Mawas. Defense, it's not attack is not terrible, but I also think I'm probably just better hitting. 18. And Mega Aggron will body press though. That's the set. Now to venture off into the desert and try not to lose my Moab. So my best guess is that it's south. Wrong. Yeah. It's like trying to figure out where they put unskippable trainers in the desert. This seemed like the most walking spot. Okay. We're good, and there's a double barrel. Sandstorm, then I'm protecting turn 1, just to scout, pretty much if they would switch. Doesn't look like they're going to. Maybe a waste of a turn if they, like, gone beat me here. GG's, but I don't think so. Let's go and do this hold. It's just quick playlist. Otherwise, I have to assume kills is working. If we get past to see kill for kill, I don't understand how that works. I'd like to move Mawa into Mega Aggron. Oh. Should reset all my counts here. Impish, not built enough. Sturdy. Press 6. Body press is a 63% chance to go. You can just body press, and I just try to go for 2 go. actually very real chance of sword success here since it doesn't see any kill. I also had speed. It's not +2. I'm at 125, just 78% HP. So it goes with Sucker Punch. So I really need this to kill. Thank you, Mega Aggron. That's probably one of my favorites. That's why this is the GOAT. Here's Dragon's Ult, which is probably EQ here. Regardless, like it could be Bolty, it could be. What's this thing of? Yeah, it was Bolty because it had sped. It's what it killed. That's why I thought for the moment I got Gyarados, but I'm definitely glad I did not do that. I can go in here. Because it takes a little bit of life orb. I really just want to get wanted to get my one stamina boost up. Power on 56. Ish +1 defense. How about you for this? It's a chance to 2-go. It's almost why I wonder if I just EQ here even after the yawn. So, there's his EQ. Should do less, yeah. Get my stamina. My EQ should kill. Now I'm +2. So what I'm thinking is, frankly, out on a +2 might just beat this one here. And it's also a good test. Rain stops here. Sand is not gonna happen. I figured that was the case, but protect our lefties. So we're at 157, 77%. Outside of crit range. Progress. From my attack giving me quick stamina boost, I'm not sure. That doesn't affect progress at all. That should be outside of any crit range, so I can progress it. Stamina hit mode progress. Release and gentlemen. Sweet. Okay. That's one fight. Next we've got this Faker Dusty. He looks fucking dusty. Sheesh. We go to our accounts. Here, so we've got Life Orbital and Dougie, Minior, Fish, Mega Arrow. Alright. So, Trio, Alola, Sceptile. Again, with Drizzle, Sceptile, 56. Leaf Blade. Okay, but what about Weather Ball? Sceptile gets weather ball, right? No. Come on. Come on, man. I've been banking on that strat for so long. That's such a bummer. Okay, then what is my other pivot here? Because it's not Drapion with Snowcloak. It's not probably Ambipom. Yeah, I think it's still Sceptile is the angle. It's just a sadder angle. Man, I was putting so much gas on that Sceptile weather ball fire, and it doesn't learn it. This game doesn't want me. It's in the game. Okay, but I can run low kick, jolly, expert belt, final outspeed. Yeah, no reason to have X's in this fight. And we run. So I run Rock Tomb. I think. And double check how shields down works. Let's see. Shields down. New York about half form. It's yes, I think I run Rock Tomb. It's like an outspeed. Yeah, it's no kick for Debbie. Minor, no near her. Cry. Yeah, English system has no plus 2. Sheesh. sure. This maybe? Body crush should do enough. I think the background's gone. I think the rest of the team's probably gone. Regular fish. The Ozzy kind of balls. Fish. Rush on there. Fish. Shot. I feel like against the red fish will always bring you heater, bushment. I was thinking Mega Flapple, if I get a speed boost. Not this time, friend. But I frankly don't know what I do to Mega Arrow. It is quite spooky. Alligator. Yeah. Okay, I think I bring Gator again. I think I'd probably also bring Azu. I think Azu's just solid into the fight. just regular Maggreen? Regular Aggron with like the Shucka. Yeah, I think regular Aggron with Shucka is pretty good here. I don't know. I get Aggron 56. No item. Holy, I got Aggron is really him. Oh, that's still there. That still is less, right? Than regular Aggron with Shucka. Yeah, Mega Aggron. I'm not bringing another Mega. I may as well rock that boy. Let's fly back up here, anyways. So I just run Rock Slide. Finish. Filter and sturdy. Body press. It's 56. I guess I just run Iron Head, right? Or Heavy Slam. Like, I think I got Heavy Slam team, didn't I? So right down here, I want to say. Also Gyro Ball. Iron Head. Body Press, Heat Crash. No Heavy Slam. Double check. I guess there's another team. I might get. Slam. Look at Gyro Ball. Okay. Just have a double check. I don't think that Mega Aggron Autotomized was going to outspeed Mega Arrow. Just never know. Honestly, really am. Seems worth it there. On there, so actually put a roar on here just to get some side. It's in my best interest to phase out that Still, what's it? Storm Drain. That's unfortunate. I think we're probably fine. 42% chance to KO. Yeah, that seems to be worth it. I think everyone gets a citrus berry fight. Sure, I'm gonna get a deposit here. Jet on the tail. Lyra. Nice. Uses power and speed 50%. So positive. Is there anything else I want to need anything else? Assuming it doesn't get like flip turn slide. Positive flip turn would be crazy. I should give it home. I think there's a world on the turn to Rigovish. Okay, he's got citrus. Jet flip turn. And everywhere. Here's my tail. I don't think Gator was quite enough. No. I really like it. Fairy Tales, you know. Makes sense to get someone enough out. As you know. Where my Let's go. Earthquake. That's good. We'll learn our defense here. I'll teach you body press. Slam. Oh, there's so many TMs in this game. I'm not even doing this fight. Oh, we need to be jolly sometime. That one's bad. Just or else I would be outspeeding our good friend Emerald Imperium. You got lefties. Some rocks. Take a look at Ricky Rock. Okay. Get ready. Jolly. Okay, should just okay. Repeat. This is just straight aggron. I think this is always going in here. So I guess maybe do one thing would have been better for anybody since it's twice. So I need double stamina boost, but my brain always thinks Mega Aggron body press all the time. It's just always Iron Head. I meant to make this thing which would have, I think, guaranteed the Oko, but it wasn't displayed. See. Don't get kills. Oh, we get the roll. Never punished. Vicious Red in the Rain is not my friend. Of course, Storm Grim is my friend. This is also why we need to prepare for this fight because I want it to be raining for less turns in this fight, honestly. Hunsdale. Fish. He's got a shot to Tuco. Non-aggressive plus C. I think it's plus 2 is the same as one earthquake. It's 56. Impish. Gold Rush. Tail into jet my signal. Let's make it loud. Yeah, Shell Smash looks much scarier. Yeah. Too much of like mud style. It's English. Which would not better yet. It's a free. Very briefly Shell Smash, which is kind of what I'm trying to mostly. Should split in heads up. Maybe should have kept Heavy Slam here. Well, I guess Acro is not only plus 2 item. Oh, I'm releasing up here now. Yeah, I think it's Azu here. And we play rough. Speed because of Bull Rush. Take him out. So then we have Azu. It's 6. Impish. Now do much less free Shell Smash. This is fun. Yeah. Shields down, he still has his. Okay, no, he Shell Smash and Ouch. That makes sense, but we take those. crazy chance this doesn't kill after the sweater. Douche. Great work. Simple. No, Dusty. I want your phone number. You stank, bro. Pokemon and that smelling. Okay. And I think that's probably what I'm going to call it for the evening. Just to get a quick review to y'all. This final fight that is a double battle features funnel X-Drill and a Rotom lead. X-Drill. Six. Thinking that we'll need Subtile again to get up the rain. Probably next to Blaziken and Friendguard. Sort of what I'm leaning. We target down the left side, it's got shocks. The funnel, Sandaconda. An extra drill. This actually feels so light. It's confusing. So yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at here. It's extra drill, sandy shocks. And the Sandaconda, it's got insane stats for this mega here. Seems like more light work for the power. It's a double battle, so we also have Friendguard, of course. So it might be, you might see some Friendguard strats come up here. Aerial and Dumbledore. That's yucky. Okay, well, that seems like a figure it out next time problem. So, thank you all for tuning in. Out through Little Desert. Coming up next time. Maybe on Thursday this week. We'll see what the schedule permits here. We'll get this double battle done. We have a Wally rival fight. We've got some Trick House coming up, and then leading into Norman soon. So thanks again for tuning in. Feel free to leave me any comments about things I can be doing better. Always looking to improve. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Drop maybe subscribe. Also, if you enjoyed and want to see more in the future. And just go tune in. As always, I pull up at 21. Until we blast off again. See you later.